So today we'll start with some assignments on arrays and then we'll move forward to array of objects. Okay, so let me create a folder first. Arrays. Okay. Okay, so I hope arrays are over and even the looping in arrays are over. So we'll see some assignments. So yeah, so let's say we have a given array. So what is the question? Print all the array values using a for loop. So what do we do for that? So print all values. Okay, so let's say we have one array where AR is equal to, what is this array? This is the array. Okay, then what do I do to print all the values? Use a for loop where I is equal to 0, I less than or is equal to what? What should I write? I less than or equal to what? AR dot length minus 1. You can't say 3, 4. You don't know how much length the array is having. Okay, so AR dot length minus 1. Then I plus plus. So here what I need to do? I need to write console.log of what? Console.log of what? I or what? AR I what? What should I write? Console.log of
AR of I.
AR of I. Okay, because if I write I will get only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if I write AR, I will get the whole array. But I want only single values. So I have to write AR of I. What is AR of I? For the first time, AR of I means AR of 0. Next time, AR of 1, AR of 2, like that. Okay. So if I save this and run this file, I'll get 23, 34, 54, 0, 4, 7. Okay. So that means I got all the values. Fine. Okay. Now, what is the next question? Print all numbers in an array except the first element. Okay, so here in this existing example, what was happening? What is this 0? 0 is the starting point where we want to start. So we want to start from the first element. That's why I wrote here 0. If I don't want to start from the first element, I will not write 0. Okay, I'll never write 0. And what is this? This is the ending point where I want to stop. Here I want to stop at the last element. That's why I have written AR dot length minus 1. If I don't want to stop here, I want to stop here, then I have to write AR dot length minus
3.
Okay, like that. So according to our requirement, we have to change the starting point and ending point. Okay. So now what was the question? The question is print all numbers in an array except the first element. That means what? Where do I need to start here?
I equal to
Where
1.
I'm asking, I'm not asking the index. I'm asking where I have to start. Here, 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 or here. 34. So what is the index of 34? 1. Okay. So whenever there is, the question is said except the first element. That means if we ignore the first element, that means we have to start from the second, and second element will always have the index as 1. Okay. So I'll start from 1. Where do I need to end? What is the question? In the question, did I say anything? No. I'm saying print all numbers except the first element. That means the ending point will not change. Okay. So I save this, go to the browser and reload. So I got 3454,047. Okay. Okay. Now what is the next question? Print all elements in an array except the last element. Okay. So that means where do I need to start? Okay, except the last element. That means where do I need to start? I'm asking.
From
23.
first index.
So what is the index?
0.
0. I equal to
0. Ah, I equal to 0. Where do I need to stop?
4.
minus 2.
Yes. So air dot length minus 2. Save this, go to the browser, reload. So I got 23, 34, 54, 0, 4. I didn't get the 7. Okay, fine. Now what is the next question? Print all the numbers from last index to first index. Are you getting what is it saying? To first index. That means what will be the starting point? Where do I need to start? Forget about the index. Don't tell me anything about the index. Here you tell me where do I, from which number I have to start?
From
From
7.
7.
Where will it end?
23.
23.
Okay. So now tell me what will be the starting index? What will be the
I of
starting
5
index?
should be the starting index.
Sorry.
6.
What do I write? I write here 6 when I wrote all values? Did I write 0 to 6? Did I write like that? Did I write please print 0 to 6, 0 to 5, 0 to 4? Did I write 4, 5, 6 anywhere till now? If I don't know the length of the array, how do I write the 4, 5, 6? I don't know whether it is having 10 elements, 20 elements, 30 elements. Then what do I write?
I equal to
I equals
air
to
dot
air
length
dot
minus 1.
Yes, that's what I was expecting. So I equal to AR dot length minus 1. Why did I write AR dot length minus 1? Because it is the last element. I have to start from the last element. Now tell me what will be the end point.
0. I
Less than or equal to 0.
Sorry. Please say it again.
I equal to
Okay.
0. I
greater than or equal to 0.
yeah.
Okay. So it will be I greater than or equal to 0. You can't write I less than equal to 0 because I will never be less than 0. Okay. So here the starting point is air dot length minus 1. That means it will start from 7 and it will end at I greater than equal to 0. That means it will end at, so what will happen? Air dot length minus 1 value initially it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Initially it will be 5. 5 is greater than or equal to 0. Next time it will become 4. So 4 is also greater than or equal to 0. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. After 1 it will become 0. So at that point it will stop because after 0, one more thing. What will happen here?
I minus minus.
Yes. So we have to decrease the index value as well. Okay. So if I write I plus plus, what will happen? Just see. It is going into an infinite loop. Okay. It is printing 7. After that, it is not able to print anything. Why that is happening? Because the I value is starting from 5 and then it is going to 6, but so it is starting from 5, it is going to 6, but there is no value here. Okay, like that. Okay, fine. So I have to write here I minus minus. Save it, go to the browser and load. Okay, so 740 54 34 23. Okay, okay, fine. Now, what is the next question? Print all the numbers from last index to first index except the first index. Are you getting the question? Last to first, but except the first index. That means what will be the starting point? Hello.
7.
I'm not. Don't. Okay. So what is the index of 7? What do I write?
5.
Why will I
AR
write
dot
5
AR,
again?
AR dot length
Ah,
minus 1.
so that is the starting point. So the starting point will not change, isn't it? Last to first except the first element. So now what will be the ending point?
I greater than or equal to 1.
Yes, I greater than or equal to 1. Okay. So now what will happen? The I will start from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At 1 it will stop because of this condition. It will not go to 0. Okay. Okay. Save it. Go to the browser. Reload. So we got 740, 54, 34. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now print all the numbers from last index to first index except the last element. Are you getting it? So what will be the starting point? So forget about this. Just tell me about the array, where it will start, from which number it will start. 23, 34, 54, 0, 4 and 7. From which number it will start? 4. And then it will end at. So what do I write in the starting point? AR dot.
Length minus 2.
Length minus 2.
Okay. So AR dot length minus 2. And where will it end?
I greater than or equal to 0.
Okay. I greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So it will start from 4, 0, 54, 34, 23. Okay. Fine. Then print only the last 4 elements of an array. Okay. Print only the last 4 elements of an array. Then what will be the starting point? I'm not telling anything about reverse order, normal order, anything. That means in the normal order. So what will be the starting point?
AR of length minus 4.
What will be the starting point? The number?
54.
Yes. Where will it end? Where will it end? If it starts from 54?
7.
7. So AR dot
Length minus 4.
length minus 4. And where will it end? Hello. Where will it end? If we want the array to end at 7, what will be the ending point here? AR dot length minus 1. And it will be less than. Okay. Because we are in the normal order, forward order. So AR I less than equal to AR dot length minus 1. And what will happen to this one?
Plus.
Will it
Plus,
stay
plus,
same
plus.
or okay? It will change. That means I plus plus. Okay. So it will start from 54 and end at 7. Okay. 54, 0, 4 and 7. Okay. Fine. Now. So now we have something different. What is there? For to give an array, print the minimum number in an array. Are you getting it? We have to compare each value and we have to find out the smallest value there. How do we find that? Okay. So for that, what we need to do is same array I am taking. We will have one temporary variable named min. Okay. Initially, I'll put it as a very small value. Let's say 0. Okay. Now, in the for loop, so I'll use the normal flow of the for loop where I equal to 0, I less than is equal to AR dot length minus 1 and I plus. Okay, fine. Now here what will happen? For the first time, what will be the AR of I?
23.
23. So now when I get this AR of I, in the beginning, I can access the AR of I, right? So what I'll do is I have to compare AR of I with this min value. Who is smaller? Which one is smaller? AR of I or min? Min is smaller, right? So if it is smaller, we will not do anything. Let's say AR of I is smaller. For example, 4 or okay. So what do I do here is, okay. So what I'll do is, where min, I'll not put it as 0. Okay. What I'll do, I'll take it as the first value. Okay. So AR of 0. Initially, the min value is AR of 0. Okay. So what, that means what is the min value of min? 23, isn't it? AR of 0 means 23. So in min 23 will be there. Now in every step in the for loop, what I'll do, at the beginning I'll check if AR of 0 less than min. Okay. So what is happening here? For the first time, what will happen? Sorry, AR of not 0, AR of I. So for the first time, what will happen? Is this true or false?
False.
False, isn't it? So if AR of I is less than min, only then we will, so for the first time it is false. Okay. Next time, what will happen in the next time? First time it is false. So that means in the if condition, whatever I write, it will not work, isn't it? Okay. Now, next time what will happen? If AR of I means AR of 1. AR of 1 is 34. Is 34 less than min? What is the min value?
23.
It is still 23. So 34, is it less than 23?
It is also false.
No, false. Third value, that is second index.
54.
Is it true or false?
False.
False. Then third index.
0.
So is it true or false?
True.
True. So when it is true, so that means I have got that 0 is less than 23, isn't it? So what I'll do, I'll replace the 23 which is there in min with 0. Okay. So what will happen? Min is equal to AR of I, because current AR of I value is 0. So 0 will come into min. Okay. Now next time what will happen? AR of I will become 4. Now is 4 less than min? Hello. What is there in min? First thing is, what is there in min now currently? How?
Zero.
In min 0 is there, because in the previous step we have changed the value of min. When we got a 0, I immediately stored the 0 in min. So now what is there in min? 0. Now I'm comparing AR of I with min. AR of I is now 4. Is 4 less than 0? No.
False.
Isn't it? False. Again, is 7 less than 0? No. False. Isn't it? So in min, ultimately what value I have? 0. That means, and it means that 0 is the minimum number here, isn't it? Okay. Okay, fine. So after the for loop is complete, I just need to print the value of min. Okay. So when I run this, I get 0 in the out. Okay, let me take another array. So let's say I change the values. I put here 9, I put here 5, I put here 29, I put here 78. Okay. So now what will happen? for the first time, what is there in min? So just I'll create a table here, min. Okay, and I have here AR of I. Okay, so for the first time, what is there in min?
9.
9. Okay, what we have in AR of I for the first time?
9.
9. Is AR of I less than min?
No, false.
No, false. So next time again in min what we have? 9,
9.
because we have not changed. What is there in AR of I now?
34.
34.
34. So now is 34 less than min? Is 34 less than min?
No, false.
False. So we'll do nothing. Till in min we have 9. Now what is the value of AR of I?
5.
5.
Is 5 less than min?
Yes.
True.
Okay. So immediately we'll change the min to 5.
Yeah.
Then what is the next value of AR of I?
29.
Is 29 less than min?
No.
Is 29 less than min? No. Okay. So min will not change. It is still 5. Then what is the next value of AR of I?
4.
4. Is 4 less than min?
Yes.
True.
Yes. So immediately we have to change the min to 4. What is the next value of AR of I?
78.
78. Is 78 less than min?
False.
False. So it will stop here. Okay. So when we'll do this console.log of min, what value we will get?
4.
4. So that is the output. Okay. This is how we find the minimum number in an array. So I'll just reload it. I got 4 here. Okay. So now, now exact opposite we'll try to do. What we have to do? We have to find the maximum number in an array. Okay. So how do I find the maximum number in an array? So what I have to do is I will take another variable known as max. Max equal to AR of 0. Okay. If AR of I greater than max, what will happen? Max is equal to AR of I. Okay. So we have max, we have AR of I. Okay. Now tell me, first time, what is the value of max?
9.
9. What is the value of AR of I?
9.
9. Next time also, so 9 is less than max, 9 is greater than max?
False.
False. So max will stay the same. What is AR of I this time?
34.
34. Is 34 greater than max?
Yes.
Yes. So immediately we have to change the max value to 34. What is the value of AR of I now?
5.
5. Is 5 greater than max?
No.
No. So 34 will not change. After 5, what is the value?
29.
Is 29 greater than max?
No. False.
So 34 will remain. After 29, what we have? 4. Is 4 greater than max? False.
False.
So there will be no change. What is the next value of AR of I?
78.
Is 78 greater than 34?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll change the max. Okay, 78, and it will stop here. So what happened now? So we'll do the console.log of max. So if we print the max, what we'll get? We'll have the value of 78. Okay. So this is how we can find the maximum number in an array. We got 78 here. Okay. If I put here 5,000, I'll get 5,000. Okay, fine. Now, for to give an array, find the sum of all numbers in the array. Okay, how do I find it? So for that, what do I do is I take one sum variable where sum is equal to 0. Okay, and here what I have to do is initially sum value is 0. So when I get this 9, what I have to do, I have to add this 9 to 0. What will be there? 9 plus 0 is 9. Next time I will get 34. I'll again add 34 to sum. What is there in sum? 9.
Nine.
So 34 plus 9. Then 5000 plus 9, 34 plus 9, isn't it? So 34 plus 9 is 43. 43 plus 5000. Okay. Then it will keep on adding like this. Okay. So let me write sum is equal to sum plus what? Sum equal to sum plus what? AROY. Okay. So that's what will happen. And here if I write, so here after the loop is complete, the sum value will have some variable will have the total sum of the numbers. Okay. So save it and reload. So I got 5154. Okay. If I put here 86, so I get something like that. Okay, fine. Now so here we have average of all the numbers in an array. Okay, so how do I find the average? How do we find the average? What is the meaning of average?
Total by number of elements.
Total by number of elements. So do you know how to find the total?
Yes, we already get in the sum.
Yes, yes. So we have already got the sum. So then how do I print the, how do I get the number of elements?
AR dot length.
AR dot length. Okay. So what do I do here is where average is equal to sum by what? Sum by AR dot length. Okay. And console dot log of average. So what will happen? Sum will be divided by AR dot length. What is the value of AR dot length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Save it. Go to the browser. No. So I got 40. Okay. 6 into 40 to 40. And I got 40. Okay. Okay. Now we have something different. We have the same array, but print only those values that are greater than a given number. Okay. We have the array here, but okay, let me remove this sum. We'll have one given number. Okay, where num is equal to, let's say 30. Okay, so I want to print only those numbers which are greater than 30. Okay, what do I do for that? For printing all values, what did I do? I just inside the for loop, I directly wrote console.log of AROY. Okay, so that will print all values. But here, what do I need to do? Before printing each value, I have to check whether that number is greater than 30 or not. Okay, I should not directly print that value. In printing all values, what we were doing, we were directly writing console.log of AROY. That's it. But now, just before that line console.log of AROY, I need to have one check. So how do we check for a number? Hello.
If number greater than AR of I.
Yeah, so that means we have to use a if statement, isn't it? So here I have to check if AR of I greater than 30, only then print the values, otherwise don't print. Okay, if AR of I greater than 30, only then it will do the console.log of AR of I. Okay, not num. If you print num, you will get 30 only. because num value is not changing. What value is changing? A of I is changing. Why A of I is changing? Because I is changing. Okay. Okay. So save this, go to the browser, reload. What I got? 34, 86, and 78. I didn't get 9, 29, and 4. Okay, because they are less than 30. What will happen if I want to get all numbers less than 30? Then I just change this symbol. If A of I less than 30, only then print the value. That means which values I will get? 9, 29, and 4, isn't it? Save it, reload. 9, 29, and 4. Okay, fine. Then for a given array, print all the even numbers in an array. What do I do for that? What are the even numbers in this array? Hello?
34, 86, 4, 78.
Okay. 34, 86, 4, and 78. So what do I do for that? How do I check the even number in each step? I have to change this if condition. What do I write here?
AR of I by
A of I.
module 2
Okay.
equal to 0.
0. Okay. If the condition is satisfied, only then print the value. Otherwise, don't print. So I got 34, 86, 4, and 78. If I want odd values, I just write here not equal to 0. I'll get odd values 9 and 29. Okay, fine. Then, so let's say now we'll change the array. Print all the positive numbers in an array. So I change the array. Now tell me what do I do? To print the only the positive numbers, what condition I have to write here?
AR of I greater than 0.
Okay. A of I greater than
R
0.
equal to 0.
Okay. So yeah, you can put the or equal A dot I greater than or equal to 0. So what we'll get? We'll get 23, 10, and 7. Okay. If I want negative numbers, I'll write less than 0. Okay. Minus 34, minus 54, and minus 4. Okay. Fine. Then the next question is for the given array. So I'll take this array. What do I want? Search if the given number is there in an array or not. Okay. So I'll have one given number, let's say 34. Okay. So what is the question here? Are you getting it? From here to here, are you able to understand? For the given array, search if the given number is there in an array or not, in the array or not. If the given number is 34, so is 34 in the array? Yes. So the output should be true. It should, I should be able to print true in the console. Okay. So next given number is 26. Is 26 in the array? No. So the answer should be in the output should be false. Okay. So what do I do for that? So let me take a given number first. Let's say where num is equal to 34. Okay. Now what I have to do here? What do I have to do here? I have to write here if condition or some other thing. What do I have to write here? Inside the for loop, what do I need to do to check that number is there in the array or not?
AR of I equal to 34.
So that should be in an if statement. In the if condition, what do I need to do? If AR of I equal to what? Num. Okay. If AR of I equal to num, only then. So if AR of I is num, then if I print it, it will print. But if I write here console.log of true, what will happen? See, there is a trick here. Small issue is there. If arrow of I equal to num, console.log of true, I wrote else console.log of what? False. Isn't it? If it is not there, if it is not 34. Now what will happen? Here the loop is running. It will check for each number. So for the first time, 23 is not equal to num. So it will print false. Next time 34 will come, it will print true. So this way it will print false, true, false, 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 false. Okay. But I don't want something like that. I want only true or false, isn't it? Just check this. What will happen if I write like this? Sorry. So I got false, true, false, 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 isn't it? But I don't want something like that. I want what? I want only true or false. Okay. So what do I do for that? For that, what I can do is I can take a var. So we are checking whether the number is present or not, right? So I can take a present value. Okay. Present is equal to 0. I can do something like that. Okay. I'm taking the present value as 0. And if arrow of I is equal to 34, then what I can do is I'll increment the value of present. Okay. And else I don't need to do anything actually. Okay. If the number is there, only then the present value will increment. Okay. Otherwise it will not increment. So if we check the present value, if it is 0, that means the number is not there, isn't it? The present value will increment only when the number is present. If the number is not present, present value will never increment. So it will stay at 0 only, isn't it? So what I need to do here is if present greater than 0, that means the number is present, number is there, isn't it? So I can do console.log of true. And if present value is less than or not greater than 0, that means it is equal to 0, then what do I need to do? I can print false. Okay. Now let's check this. I got true here because I have given 34. Let me give 50. What should be the output? False.
False.
So I'm getting, oh, what happened? False, 0. Oh, okay. Okay, false. If I put 10, I should get true. If I put 11, I'll get false. Okay. So this is how you can check whether a number is present in the array or not. Okay, fine. Then now see. Now this next question is related to the previous one. Okay. Here what we are doing for the given array, print the total number of times an element is found in the array. We'll take another array, this array. Okay. Just see. Okay, this is a big array. This is a big array. Now see here. What is happening? 23 is repeated 1 time, 2 times. 34, 1, 2, 3. 3 34s are there. Then 54, only 1. 10, 2 times. 34 again we have seen. 7, only 1. Okay. So like that, repetitions of numbers are there. Okay. Now, when I ask when the given number is 23, what do I need to do? I have to find out how many times 23 is coming. Okay. If it is coming 1 time, I have to get the output as 1. If it is having 2 times, 23 is 2 times, I have to get the output as 2. So here 23 is 2 times, so I am getting the output as 2. Okay, so how to do that? So here we have used one variable called present, isn't it? We can name it as count, no problem. Just for this problem I'm changing it. Okay, so for each count we are increasing the value of count, isn't it? What we were doing here, the count value was initially 0. I checked if arrow I equal to num. So, and the given number is, for now, what is the given number? 23. So I'll make it 23. Same code I'll use, whatever we did for the last case. So now what will happen? Just tell me one by one what will happen. So for the first time, what is the value of arrow y? Arrow y is what? 23. Num is also 23. Now I'm asking if arrow of I equal to num. Is it true or false? True. Okay.
True.
So let me write here num and then ar of I, and then we have count. Okay, we have three things here. Okay, so for the first time, num value is 23, ar of I is 23. So this condition is true. So if the condition is true, we will increment the count, isn't it? So count will become what? 1, 0 to 1. It will change from 0 to 1. Next time, what is the value of num? Again, the value of num is 23. It will always be 23 only, isn't it? We are not changing the value of num. Now, for the second time, what is the value of ar of I? 34. So now, is ar of I equal to num? No. So count value will not change. Okay, it will stay at 1. So this way, it will keep on changing. Now, third time 54, fourth time 10. Then fifth time it will become 34. Sixth time 7. Seventh time 23. So at this point again the count will increase. 1 will become 2, isn't it? Then after 10 nothing will happen. In 34 also nothing will happen. So the count value has incremented 2 times. So from 0 to 1, 1 to 2. So at this point I don't need to check anything. I just need to print the value of count. Console.log of count. Okay, what will I get? I'm getting 2. Okay, so let us check other conditions. And when the given number is 34, I should get 3. Okay, so I'll copy this. I'll write the given number as 34. Now I should get in the output, I should get 3. So I'm getting 3. Okay, then 10 should also sorry, 10 should give me 2, because 10 is coming 2 times. Save it, reload, I'm getting 2. Okay, then if I give 54, I should get 1, because why? 54 is coming only once. Okay, so 54, save, I got 1. Okay, if I put some other number, let's say 99, what value I will get in the output? Hello, so we'll get 0, right? Because when it will check for the 99, it will find that there is no 99. Every step it will check, every time the condition will be false. So count value will never be increased, isn't it? So count value will stay at 0 only. So save it and reload. I got 0. Okay, okay, fine. Then
I have a doubt here.
Yes, please.
So consider we are not passing any number here. In the given array, we have to just print how many times 23 is repeating, how many times 54 is repeating. Here we are passing this num, right? Where num is
Yes.
equals to 99. So if we won't pass that, instead of that, we have to get the number of occurrences means, then we have to push this count to the new array, or how is it?
I didn't get you. Then how will you tell the program that you want to check for 23 or 34 or 54?
No, see, now in the array we have like 23 two times, right? I wanted to read the array and print if number of occurrences of 23 is two times, 34 is two times, like that. Will that be possible? Without
That will be
contingent.
possible, but that will be a nested, complex nested for loop. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see that some other day.
sure.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now the next question is print index of the given element in an array. Okay. So if I give 23, I should get the index as output as 0. If I put 34, I should get the output as 1. Why I am getting 1 for 34? Hello? Index of 34 is 1, isn't it? When I write 10, I should get the output as 3. Okay. So that is a very simple question. How do we do that? For a given number, what do I need to do? What should I do? Do we need the if condition? Hello? Are we checking anything? We need the if condition if we check anything. Are we checking anything? So if we don't check anything, then how will we get the value of I? Sorry. How will we get the value of index? That's it, I. So what is the question here? If I give the given number as 23, okay, fine, 23. Now I want in the output, so console.log, also we don't know what to print. So here this line also I'll remove it. So I just want to know what do I do in the for loop to get the output as 0. So let's say we will take another value, which is 10. Okay, I'll take the 10. Now tell me, what do I do to find the index of 10 in this whole array? Because for other values, I don't want to print anything. I want to print only for the 10. Anyways, the loop will start from 23, isn't it? So what we have to do is here, this 23 will be there. So I'll check. What is our given number? 10. Okay, we have it in our mind. We have to check. Is this 10? Hello? Is this 10? No. Is this 10?
No.
No. Is this 10? No. Is this 10?
Yes.
Yes. So at that point, don't you have the value of I? Because the loop is running, right? For the first time, I value is 0. Second time, I value is 1. But our condition is not satisfying. Third time, I value is 2. Our condition is not satisfying. Fourth time, the condition is satisfied and I value is 3. So you can immediately print that value, isn't it? So here, what do I need? I write here, if num equal to AR of I. Okay, so num equal to AR of I, then console.log of I. That's it. Okay.
There is one more 10 is there.
So then what will happen? So that's why I have not given this kind of array. Here in the example, the given array is this. So if there are two values, then what will happen? First time it will get, see, first let me show you what will be in this condition. In this, it will give me the output as what? Output will be 3, right? So save it and reload. 3. That is fine. But what will happen if we use this array? in this array, what will happen? So for the first time, we'll check, is this 10? No. Is this 10? No. Is this 10? No. Is this 10? Yes. Immediately it will print the value of I, isn't it? What is the value of I? 3. Again it will check, is this 10? No. Is this 10? No. Is this 10? No. Is this 10? Yes. So 7. So 3 and 7 both will be printed. If you have multiple numbers in an array, both the numbers will be printed. Just check this. You can see we got 3 and 7 both. Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. So that's why we were trying to use this array. Okay, so that we get only one value. Okay, fine. Then this one is nested for loop. We'll see that later on. These are all methods. Sorting is different. Okay. Let's do this. Print only the perfect squares in an array. Okay. So just give me a minute. Perfect square, 2-digit number, multiple of 5, 2 and 3, 3 or 5, 4 and 42. Okay, fine. We can try these things. So print only the perfect squares in an array. So what is the meaning of perfect square? Can you tell me some perfect squares?
4, 9, 16,
Okay, 4, 9, 16. Okay,
25.
25. Okay, fine. That is enough. So what is common in these things? Why do we call them perfect squares? Because, so what is 4? 4 is equal to
2 into 2.
2 into 2. Okay. Then what about 9? 9 is equal to
3 into 3.
3 into 3. Then 16 is equal to
4,
4 into 4. And 25 is equal to
5 into 5.
5 into 5. So what is common here?
The both numbers are same.
Both numbers are same. So what are those numbers known as?
Squares.
If I have 6 equal to 2 into 3, what is this numbers known as? 2 and 3 are known as what of 6?
Factors.
Factors of 6, not multiples. 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are factors of 6. So here 2 and 2 are factors of 4, 3 and 3 are factors of 9, 4 and 4 are factors of 16, 5 and 5 are factors of 25. So here we need to check one condition, that is, if the factors are equal, then we can say that it is a perfect square. Okay. So first thing is, we already know how to find the factors. Okay. We already know how to find the factors. So here what we have to do, we have to check whether the factors are equal or not at some point. Okay, we have to check that. So let's say, so this question I'll give you as an assignment. What I'll do is, I'll not do it on the array. I'll take a number. I'll show you how to check a number is a perfect square or not. And your work is to just copy that code and put it in the array loop. In the array, you have to apply it to the array. That's it. Okay. So I'll comment this for now. I'll take one number. Let's say where num is equal to 25. Okay. So now I'll write the code how to check the number is perfect square or not. Okay. Okay. Fine. So I take for loop for where I is equal to So what is the logic here? What will I do to find whether this is a perfect square or not? First thing is, as I told you, that I have to find that is it having same factors or not. 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4. How do I find it? So for that, what I'll do is, let me take a small number like 4. First, I'll divide 4 modulus 1. What will I get? Sorry. 4 by 1. What I will get? 4. Then I'll do 4 by 2. What I'll get? 2. Then I'll do 4 by 3. I'll get something in decimal, isn't it? Something in decimal. Then 4 by 4. What I'll get?
1.
1. Why 0? Okay. So in these things, what am I doing? I am doing actually this 1, 2, 3, 4 is what? This 1, 2, 3, 4 is the value of I. I will start from 1, 2, 3, it will go up to 4. Whatever be the number. If it is 4, it will be like this. If it is 9, what will happen? 9 by 1, 9 by 2, 9 by 3, it will go up to 9 by 9. So I value will start from I 1 to 9, isn't it? So here, this is I, and what is this for? This is 4 by I actually, isn't it? So here it is 4 by I. So if I is equal to 4 by I, that means it is a perfect square. Are you getting it? What is I? I is 1 for the first time. 4 by I is 4. They are not equal. For the second time, what is I? 2. What is 4 by I? That is also 2. So they are equal. If it is equal, then we can say that it is a perfect square. Okay. So what will happen with 9? 9 by 1 equal to 9. 9 by 2 equal to 4.5. 9 by 3 will be what?
3.
3. 9 by 4 will come in again in decimal. Then 9 by 5 will again come in decimal. Then 9 by 6 will also be decimal. 9 by 7, 9 by 8, and 9 by 9 will come as 1. So here, wherever the value of this I is equal to this value, if it is equal, only then it is a perfect square. Is the value of I equal to this value anywhere? In this whole thing, is the I value somewhere, is it same like this? Hello?
9. For 9.
For 9, how? I am saying, is I equal to 9 by I? Where is it happening?
The last one.
Why the last one? In the last one, I is 9. What is 9 by I? 9 by I is 1. Is 9 equal to 1? Is 9 equal to 1? Then why are you saying in the last it is same? It is
9 by
same
3.
here. 9 by 3, at this point I value is 3, and the 9 by I value is also 3. That means at this point the values are equal. If the values are equal, it means that it is a perfect square. Otherwise, if it is not happening, then it is not a perfect square. If we take 5, 6, 7, 8, those values will not get the I value as same to 9 by I. Okay, so that is the condition we have to check here. So let me write here, where I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to num, okay, and I plus plus. So that means the loop will start from I equal to 1 to 4. Okay, so now what I have to do is I have to calculate num by I. Okay, So if num by I, if num by I is equal to I, isn't it? If num by I is equal to I, then we can say that console.log of it is a perfect square. That's it. Okay, save it, go to the browser, reload. I got it is a perfect square. Let me put here 9. What will happen? I'll get it is a perfect square. Okay, if you want the value as well, if you want to check here, you can put here I comma. You will get to know what is the value. See, I got here 3. If I put here 16, I'll get 4. See, okay, it is a perfect square. Let me put here 15, then what will happen? Nothing. I got nothing. Okay, so this way you can check whether it is a perfect square or not. So this logic you have to use. So your work is to use this logic in the for loop. Okay, you have to print only those values which are perfect squares. If it is not a perfect square, don't print anything. Suppose let's say we have 23. I don't need to do anything for that, isn't it? So that is your task. Okay, fine. So keep this logic in mind and just use it. Okay, fine. Done. What is the next question? Print only the 2-digit numbers from an array. What do I do for that? Hello. Let's say we have some 3-digit number, some single-digit number, and some 4-digit number. Okay. You have single-digit number is also there, 2-digit number is also there, 3-digit number is also there, and 4-digit number is also there. So I want to print only the 2-digit numbers. What do I do for that? Hello. Do I need to check anything? Do I
Find
need
the
any?
number of digits.
So how do I do that? Do I need to do that all those long modulus 10 and all those things? No, I don't need to do all those things. So what do I do here is, what do you mean by 2-digit number? Any number that is greater than 9 and less than 100 are all 2-digit numbers, isn't it? So we can check for that condition and print the value. X equal to 10, ampersand, that's the that is not the case. You can't change the for loop. For loop will always start from the 0th index only. Okay, you can't change the for loop value. If you change the for loop value, it will try to find that index here. If you start from 10 here, there is no 10. So here directly we will check if
Array
AR
of
of I
greater than or equal
greater than 9
ampersand
and then AR of I
less than
AR of I less than
or equal to 100.
Okay, less than 100. So only then print the value. What is the value? AR of I. Or you can write greater than or equal to 10 and less than or equal to 99. Okay, so 10 to 99, any values are there. If any of them are there, they will print it. Okay, save it, go to the browser, reload. So I got 23 and 54. Okay, if I want 3-digit values, then we'll start from 100 and go up to 999. Is it? So we have 1, 2, 3-digit values are there. So I'm getting 344 and 106. If I want 4-digit values, 1002, 9999. So what value I'm getting? I'm getting 7444. That is the 4-digit value. And what about that single digit value? Single digit will start from, let's say, 1 to 9.
9.
So I'm getting 4. Okay. So this is how we can check the print only the 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit numbers, whatever you want. Okay, fine. Now print only multiples of 5 from an array. That is very simple. What do I do for that? Multiples of 5. So that means if AR of I modulus 5 equal to 0, only then print the value AR of I. So there are no multiples of 5, so we are getting nothing. So let me change some of the values. Okay, 25, 55 and 7440. Okay, then multiples of 2 and 3 from the array, 2 and 3. Then what do I do? AR of I modulus 3 equal to 0, and then AR of I modulus 2 equal to 0. That means it should be divisible by 3 as well as 2. Only then it will print it. Save it, go to the browser, reload. I got nothing. If I put a 6 here, I'll get the 6. Okay. Then, okay, whatever you do, I'll get it accordingly. Okay. Then you can do this one on your own. Print only numbers that are factors of 54 and 42 from the array. These two questions, print only multiples of 3 or 5 from an array, and print only numbers that are factors of 54 and 42 from the array. So question number 25 and 6 is your assignment. Okay. This one is your assignment. 21, print only the perfect squares in an array. Then 25 and 26 is your assignment. Okay. Okay, fine. So up to here it is okay. Now we will move forward to array of objects. Okay, we'll see some examples on array of objects. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll go through this. I hope you already have this data. Was this discussed in class? For students list, some array of objects was done, I think, yesterday. Array of objects, yeah, okay. So here print all the first names. So we'll do that once again. Okay, I think it is already done, but we'll try to do that. Okay, okay, fine. So I'll just copy this. Okay, I have some data, array of objects. In this array of objects, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 6 objects are there. Now print all the first names. Then what do? I have the for loop for where I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to people dot length minus 1 and I plus plus. So what do I do here? Console dot log of AR of I. So what is AR of I here? For the first time, what is AR of I? Hello. What is the value of AR of I for the first time?
First name.
Sorry,
First name.
how first name? What is heir of I? Oh, sorry, not heir of I. It is people. What is people of I? What is people? First thing is, what is people? Tell me, what is people?
Array name.
Praveen.
That means people means the whole array, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what is
First black.
the value of value of I for the first time?
First blacks.
What I'm asking what is the value of I for the first time?
0.
0. Now tell me, what is people of 0? People of I means people of 0. What is people of 0 here in this whole thing? What is people of 0?
First black.
Yep.
This is
Praveen.
not known as block. This is known as an object. The first object. People of 0 is first object. People of 1 is second object. We are working with array of objects. We are not working with array of blocks. Okay. So this is people of 0 means array of the first object. People of 1 means second object. People of 2 means third object, like that. People of people dot length minus 1 means last object. Okay. Now tell me, if I do console.log of people of I, I'll get the first object. Next time I'll get second object. Okay. So if I want to print the first name, what do I need to do? That means if I want to print Praveen, what do I need to do? If I
Comma.
print, wait, just 1 second. If I write console.log of people, I'll get whole array. If I write console.log of people of 0, I'll get this object. Now I'm asking, what do I do if I want to print Praveen? Now tell me. So we are having people of I here, people of I. So
Comma.
people of I is an object. Why will you write comma? You will give dot, because people of I is an object. If I write comma here, it will give you error. How it will work? It will print people of I, the whole object, and then 1. Just see. Why are you saying comma? I don't understand. So what is that? See, you are getting object and 1. How comma will work?
What about if you give the first name after comma?
How it will work? It will never work. First name is undefined. See, first name is not defined. First name is not a property. You can't write like that. People of I is an object, and inside the object, if you want to access anything, you have to use the dot operator. Dot first name will give you Ria. Dot last name will give you Bhadoria. Dot age will give you 14. Dot gender will give you female. So people of I dot first name will give you Praveen, Srikant, Pradeep, Monica, Nikhil, and Ria. Okay. Save this, go to the browser, reload. So I got all the first names. Okay. Now, if I want the last names, I can just write dot last name. Because people, remember one thing, people is an array. People of I is an object. Last name is a property. Okay. You have to understand that. If you write people dot something, it will give you error, because people is an array. You can't directly use dot in array. We use dot only for length, people dot length. But other things we never use dot with array. So it will always be people, after people always square bracket will be there, because it is an array. Once you use the square bracket, people of I, this is directly referring to each object. In each object, you can't use square bracket, comma, hyphen, anything. If it is object, you have to always use dot, isn't it? So after people of I, always dot will be there. Remember that. After dot, you have to write all these things, whatever you want. First name, last name, gender, city, salary, anything. Okay. Other than these things, nothing will work here. Okay. Fine. Or you can do something like this. Instead of last name, you can also write like this, last name. This will also give you the correct thing. Okay. So in objects, you have two ways of accessing the properties. One is the dot operator using the dot, or square bracket but with string. If you don't put the string, it will give you again error. This will not work. Okay. Okay, fine. So I'll go with dot for now because that is more comfortable. Okay. Now let me check what is the next question. This is not the one. Okay. So print all the full names. It is saying print all the full names. So what do I do for that? Full name means what? What is the meaning of full name?
First name and last name.
First name and last name.
First name, yes. So first name and last name should be together, not in separate lines. Yeah. So we will use the concatenation operator. So people of I dot first name plus
Last name.
people of I dot last name. Okay, but there is a problem here. If I write like this, what will happen? They will join together. Just see what will happen now. See, there is no space in between. Okay, directly the whole name is coming. So what we can do, we can add one extra space here by giving a space in a double quote and then again using the plus operator. So what it will do, it will add the first name with a space and then it will add the last name. So what will happen now? We'll get like this. Okay. So this is how you can print the first name. Sorry, full name. Now print only those names whose age is more than 25. What is to be printed? Names. That means full name only. Okay. I'm not saying first name. I can say, if I say print only those first names whose name is more than 25, then I can print first name. But I am saying print only those names. That means print the whole name. That means the console.log statement will not change. This is printing the full name, so that let that line be there. Will not change that line, but we have to check this condition. Whose age is more than 25, only those people should be printed. Other people should not be, names should not be printed. What do I do for that? So here I have to add a condition. If people of I dot age greater than 25, only then print the names, otherwise don't print. Okay. If people of I, what is people of I? Again, people of I means each object. In each object, I am trying to access the age. In each object, I am trying to access the age. In this second object also, I am trying to access the age. In the third object also, I am trying to access the age. Okay. So in every object, I am trying to check the age. If the age is greater than 25, only then print the full name. Otherwise, don't print anything. So save it, reload. So I got Praveen Gubbala and Shrikant Gubbala only. Why? Because only they were having age greater than 25. Other people are having 21, 20, 22, 14. Okay. If I write here age greater than 18, then what will happen? I'll get 5 people. This is not coming. Dia Bhadoria is not coming because age is 14. Okay. Remaining all are coming. 36, 32, 21, 20, 22. Okay. Okay. Fine. Then print all female names. What do I do for that? Print all female names. So what do I need to check? In the if condition, what do I write? I have to print only the female names. That means we have to check for the people of I dot
gender
gender
equal to female.
Equal to female. I have to write it in string, okay, because this is in string here. Okay, so if I save this, go to the browser, reload, I got Monica and Ria because the remaining are male. Okay, fine. Then using prompt, print only those names whose city is Hyderabad. Okay, first we'll do without prompt. Okay, print only those names whose city is Hyderabad. How do we do that? Hello.
If people.I equal to
People.I, people of I, what?
people.I dot city.
Why people.I? It is not people.I. People of I.
Yeah, people of I
Ah.
dot city.
People of I dot city, if it is equal to HYD, because that's what it is written here. HYD. Okay. If it is Hyderabad, only then print the value. So I got two values. Okay. Now the same thing we can do with prompt as well. So what do I do here is I'll take one prompt. Where city is equal to prompt, enter a city. Okay, now people of I dot city, if it is equal to city, what is this city? City is this variable city. If the city is matching, only then print only those names. Okay, so what are the values we have? We have HYD, we have Bengaluru, we have Nalgonda, we have Guntur, and we have Indore. Okay, so let me save this and go to the page and reload it. If I write HYD, I got two names. If I write Nalgonda, I get one name. Whichever is matching, I'll get that. If I write Bengaluru, again I'll get one name. Okay, like that. If I write Indore, I'll get the Priyavadori, last object. Okay, fine. Then print the total salary of all the people. How do I do that? Print the total salary of all the people. So where is the salary? Where is the salary?
The last property in the object.
So how do I access it? After people, what do I write?
Dot salary.
What after people, if I write directly salary, how will I get it? People dot salary will not work. People is an array.
People of I dot salary.
You have to say like that, otherwise it is not correct. So we know people of I dot salary is having the salary value, but what is the question asked? The question is total salary of all the people. So that means we have to add all the salaries, isn't it? So for that, what we need to do is we'll first take a sum value, sum equal to 0. Okay, then there is no condition checking, directly we have to add all. So here sum is equal to sum plus people of I dot salary. Okay, so what this will do? 0 plus first time it will do 10,000, then 10,000 plus 20,000, then plus 25,000 plus 30,000, like this it will add all the values. So after the for loop, we can just check the value of sum. Okay, so what should be the total? We have here 10,000 plus 20,000 is 30,000. 30 plus 25 is 55,000. 55 plus 30 is 85,000. 85 plus 2 is 87. 87 plus 40 is 130. 55. See?
At 27.
Yes. So we got 1,27,000. Okay, fine. So this is how you can find the total salary. Then print all the first names. Now see, now I have changed the question. Earlier it was print only those names. When I say names, I was printing the whole name. Now the question is print all the first names whose salary is more than 25,000. What do I do here? I have to print only the first name whose salary is more than 25,000. So first thing is, we have to check the condition first. So if people of I dot salary greater than 25,000, okay, then what do I have to do? I have to do console.log of what?
Names.
How names? If I write names,
People of I dot
people of I dot,
first name plus.
I said only first name.
Sir.
Okay, it's a first name.
Sir.
Yes, yes, please. So people of I dot first name. Okay. So what will happen here? I'm getting Monica and Ria. Why? Because these people are having only 10,000, 20,000. So this is 20,000, 25,000. This is not equal to greater than 25,000, right? So I'm getting only this 30,000 value and 40,000 value. Okay. So this way you can check any salary condition. Okay, fine. Then print all names whose city is Hyderabad. This we have already seen, right? Print all the cities in which the people live. What do I do here? Print all the cities in which the people live. What do I do inside the for loop? Hello? Do I need to check any condition here? Do I need to check any condition?
Yes.
What condition?
The people belongs to city.
Which city? What is the question? Are you able to understand what is the question? I'm saying print all the cities in which the people live. That means I have to print Hyderabad, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Nalgonda, Guntur, and Indore. I have to print all the cities. So what do I do? You said that we need a condition. What condition you need? Condition
No
means
condition,
if
sir.
statement. No condition.
Console.
Okay, fine.
Console.log people dot people of I
People of I
dot cities.
City.
Okay, let's check. So we got all the cities. Okay, fine. Then print all the male names whose age is greater than 25. Are you getting it? What I'm asking? Print all the male names whose age is greater than 25. That means I want see, this is male, so 36. I want this name. This is male, this is 32. I want this name. This is male, this is 21. This is not what I want. This is again female, so here the main condition is failed. This is not needed. This is male, again age is failed. Age condition failed. So what do I need to do here?
Write the condition.
So what is the condition?
People of I.
People of I. Okay.
Dot
Okay. People of I dot
age.
Gender. Gender equals to.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So we'll go with the first condition first, right? Okay, no problem. You can go with any order, but let's go with male first. So people of I dot
Gender.
Gender
Equals
Gender.
to equals to.
Equal to.
equals
Male.
to triple equals to
So if I write like male,
male.
like this, will it work?
No.
Double
Sorry.
quote.
People that have I.
Okay. Okay. Then.
And
Okay.
people that
Then?
apply.
Age
People of I dot age greater than 25.
age
Okay. So this is the condition. We have to check for two conditions. It has to be male as well as the age should be greater than 25. If both the conditions are matching, only then print the name, isn't it? Only then print the name. So console.log of people of I dot first name plus double quote space plus people of I dot last name. Okay. Now let's check this. I got Praveen and Srikant only. I didn't get the other values because all were having age less than 25. Okay, fine. Now, check whether. Okay. This is a complex one. Okay, no problem. We'll do that. So check whether all people are having salaries more than or equal to 10,000. So here, what I'm asking in the output, I'm asking check whether. Whenever there is if, whether kind of thing is there, that means I want the answer in yes or no. I'm not telling you to print all the names or tell me how many people are having salary more than or equal to 10,000. No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying print the number of people. I'm not saying print the names. I'm not saying all those. I'm saying check whether all people are having salaries more than or equal to 10,000. Okay. So in that condition, what do? We already know how to print people having more than 10,000. We already know that, right? We have already seen that because we have already done question number 7. But here I'm asking only to check whether all people are having salary more than or equal to 10,000 or not. Or this one also. This one also is similar. Check whether any one of them are from Bangalore. So I'll do this one. I'll do question number 12. You will do question number 11. Okay. What do I do for this question number 12? So check whether any one of them are from Bengaluru. Okay. So what is the logic behind it? What is the logic I have to use here? I have to think that first. So just by seeing the array of objects, just tell me. See, here I told you answer should be what? Yes or no? That means true or false, isn't it? I don't want any other answer. The answer should be true or false. In the console.log, I will either print true or false. In the same way, for this question also, answer should be true or false. Okay, fine. Now see this question. Read this question first. Check whether any one of them are from Bangalore. Now tell me, just by seeing this array of object, is anyone from Bangalore? That means what will be the answer? True or false?
True.
Why?
So Bengaluru is.
So one person is from Bangalore, isn't it? So if one person is from Bangalore, anyone, the answer will be true. If there are, let's say, 3 people from Bangalore, the answer will be true or false?
False.
Why? Why false?
People belongs to Bengaluru is only one.
So did I say in the question that only one should be there? I am asking check whether any one of them are from Bengaluru.
Yeah, you're asking 3 people belongs to the.
I'm saying in this array of object, I have how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 6 people, 2 people are from Hyderabad. One person is from Bengaluru. One person is from Nalgonda. One is from Guntur. One is from Indore. Okay. So now here I have only one from Bengaluru. So the answer is true. What will happen if suppose I change this also to Bengaluru? Then what will be the output for our question? Is it true or false?
True.
True, sir.
It is true. Why? Because I am saying any one of them. If at least one is also from Bengaluru, the answer should be true. If no one is from Bengaluru, then it is okay. If I ask here, check whether any one of them is from Delhi, the answer is straightforward false, because no one is from Delhi. But if I ask about Hyderabad or Bengaluru, it is correct, because Bengaluru initially only one person was there. Then also it is true. For if you ask for Hyderabad, then 2 people are from Hyderabad. Then also it is true, because I'm asking at least overall. We have to check overall. Only one is true means true. Okay. Okay. Now, so how do I do that? So what is the logic behind this? We will have one count value. Okay, we'll have one count. So what is the question? In the question it is asked, is the person from Bengaluru? So for the first time, I'll check, is this person from Bengaluru? Hello? No, nothing will be done. Is this person from Bengaluru? Yes. So count will be incremented to 1, 0 to 1. Is this value, is this person from Bengaluru? No. So count will not be incremented. Count will stay at 1 only. Is this from Bengaluru?
No.
No. Is this from Bengaluru?
No.
No. Is this from Bengaluru?
No.
No. So now if count value is greater than 0, console.log of true, otherwise false. Okay. Let's say 2 people are from Bengaluru. Bengaluru. Okay. Now, is this person from Bengaluru? Yes. So count value will be incremented from what to what?
0 to 1.
0 to 1. Is this person from Bengaluru?
Yes.
Yes. So what will happen to count value?
1 to 2.
1 to 2. Is this person from Bengaluru?
No.
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 Is this person from Bengaluru? No. Is this person from Bengaluru? No. Is this person from Bengaluru? No. So now the condition is again same. If count value greater than 0, what is the value of count? 2. So 2 is greater than 0. So immediately we'll print true.
Yes.
Okay. If I ask about Delhi, then none of the conditions, none of the objects will satisfy the condition. So the count value will be 0. So the output will be false.
False.
Okay. So that is the condition. So that is the logic. So let me write the logic now. Okay. So we have the count value. Now, if people, now tell me what will be the condition?
People of I.
People of I
Dot city.
dot city.
No, it's a for it will check for the count.
Why? I have to check whether the city is Bengaluru or not.
Yeah,
What is
the
it?
city equal to
Equal to Bangalore.
Bangalore.
Bengaluru. Then
And then
we have to increment the count value.
yeah.
Okay. Only if the city is Bengaluru, then only then we'll increment the count. Okay. So this is complete. This whole loop will start from starting to end, and then at the end we have to check for the value of count. If count greater than 0, what we have to do? Console.log of true.
Yes.
Else console.log of False. Okay, this is the thing. So now save this, go to the browser and reload. I got true. If I write here instead of Bangalore, Hyderabad, I'll get true. If I put Nalgonda, I'll get true. If I write Delhi,
False.
I'll get false. Okay, that is the logic. I hope you got it. Now your work is to do this one. Check whether all people are having salaries more than or equal to 10,000. Okay, in the array assignments I gave 3 questions to be done, right? And here you have to do this one. Practice all the questions. I'm not saying don't practice, you have to practice everything, but this is your assignment. Check whether all people are having salaries more than or equal to 10,000. Same logic, using the count only you have to do, but you have to think what is to be done to check all. Okay, here all is important. Here anyone is important. Anyone. Okay, that is minimum 1. And here all people should satisfy the condition. Okay. Okay, so that is the assignment. So what will be the output if all are, if I check, so it should be true, right? Or one is having 2,000, so answer should be false. So you check with two situations. First you directly work on this array of objects, then you put it as 20,000 when the value will be true, isn't it? All the salaries are more than 10,000. Okay, so these are the things. These are the 2 use cases. So please practice it. Yeah, I'll end it for today. Okay.
Sir, please share the questions.
Yeah, sure.